So, Chad says, my ex and I have broken up over 8 times. Oh, you guys are professionals now on it. You can do it in your sleep. And obviously, having done it so many times, it's become a non-issue, and you just use it as it's become a habit, a way of dealing with things that comes up. So the more you keep doing it, the more it becomes, non-issue. So you keep doing it as a way to handle things rather than communicating or figuring out, are you guys really suitable for each other, or where the problems are, or if you're willing to resolve, compromise, and solve it. But let's see what the rest of the question is. Chad says, this time I think it's permanent, and I can't seem to let her go. I'm dating again now, and I can't perform in the bedroom. I see. Why wouldn't you? It's a devastating blow to the ego not to be able to perform with a new woman. Any advice? Well, certainly. The advice is simple. You're not living in the moment, focusing on the now, the actuality, the truth and reality of your life. Instead, while you're with your new girlfriend, instead of appreciating whatever it is that you guys are enjoying together, the relationship, the communication, the intimacy, instead, you're looking at her, but you're looking at her with the eye of the past, the eye of the past. You're looking at her, but you're perceiving the differences, what you're missing, what you ate yesterday. Let's say it's the same as if you think about things that are not there. You're here, but you're thinking about what you did yesterday. So obviously you won't be able to perform better. Look, it's very simple. Imagine if you're a track and field athlete. If your mind and body is unified, when you're trying to do the high jump or long jump, you're totally focused and your mind is residing in harmony at the same place, focusing at the same thing in your body. While your body is running towards the long jump launch, your mind is focused on what you want to do. Now, if you turn that and have your body running to the long jump as you just did a second ago, but your mind thinking about how you did last Olympic or last meet, or how your training was not so good or this way or that way last week, or what you need to accomplish in your academics that you didn't get a good grade, or you want to do a project that you haven't prepared for it long enough while you're running. So you're separating your thoughts, your mind from your body, and your mind and body coordination is no longer there. And mind moves the body. Wherever your mind is, that's where your attention is. When your attention is not on your long jump, you'll jump, but you'll jump not as best as you could. Same thing now when your relationships or enjoyment of life is. If you are even watching a soccer game, but you're constantly thinking about the soccer game you watched 2 months ago, same teams playing or different teams, you can't really be in the game as it's happening. You're not with the now. You're not with the actuality. You're looking at things with the eye of the past. Therefore, you will not remember how it went. You don't know the techniques they used. You can't really describe it, or you can't really enjoy it because, again, your mind and body are not coordinated. Same thing happens with your new girlfriend. You're with her. You're thinking about, oh, you want to get the ex back, or how it was with her, what she said, what you said. If I hadn't done this, I would. So obviously your mind is separated from your body and your, time of intimacy and enjoyment with her. So that's not anything about your inability to do. It's just about that you're not focused on enjoying what you're trying to do. That's very simple. So I don't think there's anything wrong with you. It's simply when your mind is not at what you want to accomplish, you will not be able to be at your best or actually even functioning as you should, because it's all about mind. You know, if you ask a layman, he will tell you that tongues taste and legs walk. But in fact, mind tastes through tongue, and mind walks through manipulation of legs. So when you're making love, it is not really your body that is making love, it's your mind through your physical body is experiencing sex, and it's making love. But if your mind is not at what you're trying to experience, then the body will not follow. Because imagine the example that we use in the track team. If you run with your body and think about other things in your life, you will not run as fast as you could when they time you. But if you're running and your mind is actually with your body and your mind is flying away from your body, away to the finishing line, then your body will follow it faster than it could ever run, because the mind has gone and the body follows. Body always follows the mind. Everything you do in life, your mind, you want to do, your mind does it first. You want to go across the room, the mind goes first, the body follows. So in track, if you're actually running but you're thinking about other things, you won't be as fast or efficient. But if you're sending your mind beyond the finish line, your body will try to catch up with your mind, while it is both are trying to do the same thing. And so the same thing in your bedroom. If your mind is somewhere else, your body is there. Body by itself has, you've distracted your body from doing what the mind wants to do. So it's confused. Do you want me to do what we're here to do, or you want me to pay attention and follow what the mind is focused on, which your mind would be focusing on your ex, and confusion it's created there. So you gotta simply either understand that you're there for maybe a pleasant evening. So take a break from wanting your ex back or anything like that, thinking you're betraying her by being with this new girlfriend or not. That broke up, finished, or whatever it is. Whether you guys get back together or not, doesn't matter. But at that time, either focus and take a break from all that thing that you think about your ex. So free your mind and enjoy with the actuality and the presence of the moment. Mind and body both at one place at the same time and space. Or you simply go deal with whatever it is that you have to deal, then approach and try to have a relationship, communication, or intimacy with another girl, if you're so bogged down with the emotions you have for the ex. So that's basically, you've created a fear in yourself of thinking that, oh, if I'm with this girlfriend now, that means I've given up on getting her back, and if I'm doing this, making love with another girl, then she's probably making love with another guy. You've created this anxiety and fear, and of course, that will affect your intention and performance of the intimacy that you're referring to. I hope that would be something for you to think about.